Alright guys, we're headed to the Kuelap Fortress, La Fortaleza de Kuelap, in a collectivo with some awesome people. And we have to go to Nuevo Tingo first. And it's been a really cool ride thus far. Just met some new friends from the area, and we're gonna go up on the teleférico. It's kind of like a cable car that goes up the mountain. So we first have to take a bus about 10 minutes. The cable car ride is about 30 minutes up, and then it's another 30 minutes to the archaeological site. So it should be a good time. So I just want to show you what we're looking at here. When you come from the collectivo that's dropping you off, this is what you'll see in the parking lot. You walk up these steps. These down here, and you're going to be greeted by this building, and this is where you can buy your ticket for the lift. And they say you have to show them your pre-purchased ticket to the site at Kuelap before coming here. And this is what you'll see at the ticket office or the boleteria. So you buy your ticket for the lift up right there, and where it says Peru, Peru, you go to this gentleman here and register. And then where these seats are, and this door, this is where you will exit to board one of those buses for the approximate 10 to 15 minute ride to where the teleférico or lift is. And guys, this is really beautiful inside here. Like, take a look. If you look out the window, you just see sprawling, rolling Andean landscape like usual. Pardon me, guy. And down there or on the other side is El Rio Utcubamba, the Utcubamba River.
Comodidad y seguridad. Para que puedas disfrutar de tu viaje, recuerda abrocharte el cinturón y sigue las siguientes recomendaciones. Lleva siempre tu ticket para que pueda ser presentado en los diversos controles del sistema.
Gracias, ma. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gracias. I am número 4. Estamos aquí. En Perú. Estamos aquí. Oh, we're filming each other. Everybody's filming. Hola. Chica. This is the group I got wedged into. It's a beautiful thing. Miedo. It's wonderful. No tenemos miedo. No tenemos miedo. We are not afraid. No tenemos miedo. Hola. No tenemos miedo. Met this wonderful family on the bus. And they said, would you like to come with us and join us on this expedition? In Spanish. I said, we'll get out. All right. We're getting in the cable car. We're inside the car.
Cualquier inconveniente, presionan el botón rojo que tengo aquí a mi derecha, es un intercomunicador. Buenas tardes, adiós, nos vamos de paseo. No tenemos miedo. No tenemos miedo. No tenemos miedo. No tenemos miedo. No tenemos miedo.
No tenemos miedo. No one has fear.
Exacto.
¿Qué tal, chicas?
Bien.
Están feliz.
Todo bien, todo bien. Para abajo.
Alright guys, this is pretty cool. Just how steep this thing drops. looks like we go really far down. If you can tell from that guy way in the distance. And then we go up where that trail is snaking around. And the fortress of Kuelap is up there. So yeah, they said that you could walk it, but it took a long time and it would take about an hour and a half in bus. So this was probably the better option. And this is what you see as you drop into the valley.
En avión, pues avión cuando hay nube hace así. Sí. Oh my God. Sí, así dice.
Guys, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but absolutely amazing aerial view of the stream. And just cutting through just beautiful, beautiful mountains. Wow. Alright guys, we have arrived. Zona archeologica intangible. This is what you see when you first get off. El teleférico. And guys, this is the beginning of the fortress. You can see where those stone walls are. So this is a look at the welcome center. Really nice actually. It's pretty quiet here. Very well constructed. You have some vendor lodges, I guess you could say. Pretty typical. So you either see them before you go or when you come back. There is a cafe right there. Looks like there's some empanadas, water, soda, coffee. And then this area, the Centro de Interpretación. It's kind of like a little information center. People are checking out some pictures and archaeological finds. And if you come this way, there is a nice little lookout point. And guys, we've been pretty blessed today with the weather, so very grateful for that. There has been intermittent rain in and around Chacapoyas. So yeah, very nice. Guys, I had to share this with you. Listen to the song. You my soul. It's coming from somewhere in the kitchen area. So when I first came down here, my good friend Carlo and I were taking this boat ride on the Ucayali River, and this song was playing at one of the villages we went to. And then on the way back, I just remember hearing it again and just being flooded with nostalgia and memories from the trip, and it was just really amazing. I hear this song a lot in and around Peru, so I don't know, it could be an omen. All right, this is the official beginning of the walk up. All right, guys, just to give you an idea what the path is like, it's kind of a mixture of this soil clay-like material with some rock and stone, and it's relatively easy. I mean, intermediate level at best. So what's nice is that you can just kind of stroll and take in these beautiful sights and not have to worry about, you know, big stones that might trip you up underneath. And you can see in the distance there, those blue tarps. It looks like the fortress, or at least the walls of it, as far as I can tell from here, are being restored, or at least protected from further damage.
Mira, mira con su diseño, mira.
Showing us a
Sí.
archaeological find.
Ya, otros enseguida se encontró esto. ¿Qué? Oro no hay, ahorita no hay nada ya.
So these guys are some of the part of the dig crew finding any kind of fossils or remains from up there on the fortress. And he was just walking by and showing us.
No, es entregamos, no estamos trabajando ahí pues.
¿Y qué esta piedra que te encuentras?
Eso.
Así con ojos. Yo me encontré el otro día.
Sí, hay pues.
Una como calavera. Encontraron una piedra.
Un arma, el arma de los...
Una arma de
Very cool.
que se hacían con guaraca.
Guys, I'm sure this place has a lot of history. Look how these guys bring this equipment up for construction. Unbelievable. It's wild. Everybody's chewing coca. This guy showed me this other stuff they take. It's like in this little wooden, I don't know, like capsule, and it kind of looks like cocaine, but it's not. It's like a powder that's made from the coca leaf, and it's supposed to be really good for working. So I could see why all these guys have a fat cheek of coca and probably are using this stuff. Everybody's taking pictures. We still haven't even got to the top yet. Let's go see what these women are doing here. Hola, señoras. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, por favor, para mis amigos. ¿Qué tienes?
Tenemos tortilla, choclito, con queso, calientito.
So guys, you usually see this a lot. The chocolate corn with queso fresco, ¿sí?
Sí, de la leche.
Fresquito. Papas
Rellena. Huevitos.
Papita rellena,
Sí.
choclito con queso.
So huevos dentro.
Sí, huevo.
Yeah, guys. So this is
Más fácil porque
Tortillita
carne no hay
de
acá.
choclito.
papas rellenas. It's like a fried potato with the egg inside, and then you have chocolate con queso.
Papita
It's
rellena.
really, really good. And like I said, you just never know when you're gonna find everybody. Look at this. You got all kinds of animals. You got
Papa rellena, tortilla de choclo.
you got a rooster here, just doing his thing, holding down the fort. Here comes another dog. There's a hen, another dog back there. You never know what you're gonna see. Oh, look, you got another dog here. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. And there's another dog that we passed before. Wow, this is great. What a scene. All right, so we just came from there where the two security rent-a-cop guys are. We walked up here. Now we're about to enter the fortress. As you can tell, wow, guys, this definitely was a fortress. You have easily 30-foot high walls, maybe higher in some sections. Some of the stones have came out and fell. Looks like there is a restoration project going on, a lot of scaffolding and maybe supports, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go in together. This is La Fortaleza de Kuelap. This is right by Nuevo Tingo, south of Chacapoyas, Peru. And wow, guys, I gotta tell you, this place was not the top of the list, but just from walking through this tunnel-like area, it's totally worth it. Wow. Guys, look at the walls here. I'm not even gonna try to know what kind of stone this is and how it was formed and blah, 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 but wow, it is impressive. These things look pretty heavy. They're very well positioned. And wow, look, they even have some some carvings in them. Look at this. Wow. Guys, I'll have to get back to you on this with who built this place, what it was for, all that stuff. But you can look it up. Just look up Kuelap on your internet accessing device, Kuelap, and you should be able to find more information on it. But wow. Guys, and this is high on top of a mountain. I think maybe a little less than 3,000 meters. So you'd be looking at, you know, I mean, between 8 to 10,000 feet up, maybe. Yeah, so let's go find out what's up here. All right, so just learned from this gentleman that works here. This place was constructed by the Chacha people, the same people that are in this area. And they had been around before Christ died, but this fortress was constructed around 200 AD. Alright guys, entering through the tunnel now. I'm about to come to the top. I had to wait for like 10 people to get selfie shots.
Bienvenido a Kuelap.
Gracias. Okay, we just made it to the top. Wow, this is it, guys. So, yeah, we just came from like that way, and I'm not even sure what to expect here. Por acá? Oh God. So we're being herded like sheep. Yeah, so appears to be a lot of circular structures that have been left behind. This appears to be dwellings. There's little entrances, you can tell, like right there. And it's amazing that they lasted this long. Again, there seems to be a lot of restoration and preservation going on. So yeah, this is very, very reminiscent to Machu Picchu, where they want to preserve it. You can't really check out each and every area you want to go, so you have to stay within the corral, you know. But all good. Could be worse. So yeah, gonna keep walking around. Wow. So the vibe here, the general feeling is so awesome. Like, this place is perched on the top of this mountain, and there's no other place around it that's contributing to sound and noise pollution. So, like, just check this out. There's a little wind, so just bear with me, please. But like, I was just looking over this ridge and imagining what it must have been like almost 2,000 years ago for the people. I mean, just wow. Guys, and this is what's so special about the Andes Mountains, is that it's just so peaceful. Mother Nature is in complete harmony. There's no interruption. There's no interference. There's no influence other than really us that affects it. And guys, this, oh, wow. It's really special. People used to live here. So even this, there's a worker behind me. He's listening to something on his phone. It's just completely ruining the vibe. Look, let's see. Get this guy on camera. I hate to be like that. This guy right here. This guy doesn't seem to understand the value of the silence up here. Anyway, look, I get he's working, but people constantly ruin shit. And I can't stand it. I'm just being real with you guys. I cannot stand it. I'm not trying to be negative, Nancy or Debbie Downer here, but God, it's like there's so few areas of the world that are just not screwed up by us, you know? And you go to these places and you're here to try to enjoy them, you know, and get away from all the sounds of the busy cities. So, yeah, sorry. A little rant there, but, you know, it's an issue in our world. So, yeah, let's climb up here a little bit. Follow the path. Wow. Yeah, guys, I know it doesn't look like much. It's the remains of a former civilization, but wow, the energy here is strong. And now we're kind of going on the periphery of the fortress. And guys, look at this view. You turn to the left. Just beautiful. Beautiful Andean landscape. Farms, little villages. Whew! Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Guys, you can't see them. We might be lucky, but there's a ton of hummingbirds, or as they say in Spanish, colibri. And we just saw a few come from that bush, and it was just such a special moment. Always is when you see them. And if you guys look down with me, there's the cable car, or the teleférico, which we came up on. So pretty cool to see it from this angle. Wow. Yeah, we're pretty high up here. Yeah, guys, just look at that road in the distance. Isn't that beautiful? Man. I love this place so much. I'm just so glad I can film it and you guys can see it. And again, hopefully this prompts you to come to Peru, because it's really that special. And this is just yet another hidden jewel. You know, so this is La Fortaleza de Kuelap, about an hour south of Chacapoyas. Should definitely come. So yeah, the walkway ends here where that rope is. So now, yeah, let's, I guess, turn back around and see what else we can see. But this may very well be it. Not quite sure though. Oh look, and down there is the visitor center. Very cool. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was they actually have cameras installed on the trees. And at first I was like, well, why? What is that for? Are they serious? What's the need for a place like this? But apparently there are people that live around here and come specifically to destroy the fortress. And when I heard that, I couldn't believe it. And apparently that's a well-known thing amongst Peruvians, is that there are some of their people which are just really bad, and they don't give a shit about respecting things and keeping things orderly. So there's an increase in security in a lot of these different sites to prevent destruction of these beautiful places. It's just so sad, you know, so sad that has to be that way. But if you ask me, it's just all about education. You have to educate everyone from a young age to know what is right, what is wrong, and we police ourselves as the people. Because this place is really, really special, really sacred, and you'd hate for it to be destroyed by people who are just ignorant. So yeah, these guys work in an awesome place, that is for sure. Welding together some stairs. Oh wow, guys, check this view out. I think this is one of the more popular views you might be able to see on the pictures from the World Wide Web. It looks like a little rain is coming in. Not sure. Hopefully we can withstand it. But all good. Cause this crazy gringo decided to go barefoot. Gotta feel the earth, you know? Gotta feel the earth. Alright guys, so we're about to wrap up. Very proud of these ladies, they made it. Woo! Buen trabajo. Buen trabajo, hermanos. Lo hicimos. We did it. No teníamos miedo. And yep, there's the entrance we came in and back down. It's a good trip. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, all the people that helped to keep this place preserved, and thank you to the people that secure and watch it. Muchísimas gracias, hermana. Ciao. Hasta luego. And thank you to the people that built this a very long time ago. Alright, so we're going to head back and fight the urge to buy food from all the vendors. Alright guys, just bought this from, ¿cómo te llamas?
Estela Alba Balki.
Estela? De Estela
Alba Balki.
Alba Balki. She makes these.
Yo vivo acá. Allá la tercera entrada.
She lives right over there next to the fortress. Unbelievable, increíble. So she makes these papas rellenas, these fried potatoes with cheese and egg inside, and it's like a spicy, somewhat spicy salsa on top. Onion, cilantro, lime juice, and looks like jalapeno or green pepper. But yeah, we're gonna dig in. Exacto. Yeah, she's like, yeah, bring your friends. Absolutamente. All right, guys, we're gonna enjoy this. All right, guys, so we just left the welcome center, back on the cable car, teleférico, and it's like super steep. It's gotta be like a 45-degree grade. It's super trippy just looking out of this window. It's a completely amazing marvel of engineering. Just unbelievable what humans have figured out. Thank you to the men and women that were responsible for constructing this cable car system.
Ha habido gente que se ha quedado colgado ahí.
So we're in the collectivo finishing up the day from Quilop, and the driver plays What Is Love. Just like the perfect way to wrap up the day.